Hello everybody, and hello everybody, and welcome to yet another stream. And well, in this stream, I'm gonna be playing my favorite Mega Man X game in the whole Mega Man X franchise, and that is Mega Man X4. So now, before I begin, I'm gonna do the usual stuff and be sure that the chat works. Somebody is watching the stream. I'll type my test to be sure that the chat works. And also, for the record, I was originally thinking about showing off the cutscenes. Okay, well, looks like, okay, sorry. Anyways, I will type in test right about now and see if it works. Alright, so the chat indeed works, So yeah, originally I was thinking about showing off the cutscenes again, along with the along with me quote unquote voice acting. You know, the voice acting, the dialogue scenes, as in, you know, where there isn't any voice acting involved. But yeah, I'm not even gonna bother doing that. You know, just to make things a little bit faster. So yeah, for this playthrough, I'm gonna be playing as 0 instead of X. Because, see, the reason why on that is because I do want to play as X when I do 200 video special, or 100 video special for Nick the Enlightened. So okay. Well, actually, no. What I mean to say is I'll save it for a later milestone for Nick the Enlightened. But in terms of the Nick the Enlightened's, you know, special, for the current special I do want to do for Nick the Enlightened, I want that one. I want that one to be for a later milestone. Let's see. For the current one, for Nick the Enlightened, I want to do is I want to do Mega Man X2 for that one, and then for a later portion, a later one, when for a later one, I'll do Mega Man X4 as X. Well, then plus I think 0 is a pretty badass character. I think he's pretty badass. I mean, yeah, his voice acting in Mega Man X4 is really terrible. It's terrible. But 0 is definitely a badass character. And it's no wonder why 0 is so popular. It's no wonder why he's so popular. And Mega Man X4, it's definitely my favorite Mega Man X game in the whole entire series. You know, despite the fact that this game has terrible voice acting. But yeah, if you can look past if you can put up with the it's so bad, it's good voice acting. If you can put up with that, along with this game being like the easiest Mega Man X game in the whole series, if you can look past those two things, this game is definitely, in my opinion, a very fun experience. And just like that, he is down. It's a shame that this game doesn't have actual good voice acting. I do know that Lucas Gilbertson, you know, the voice actor who played as Zero in Mega Man, Mega Man X8, Mega Man Maverick Hunter X, you know, the Mega Man X1 remake, and Mega Man Command Mission, Mega Man X Command Mission. Yeah, so you know, Lucas Gilbertson, the voice actor for Zero, he actually did like a redub of sorts where he played as Zero. And yeah, if you haven't watched those videos, yeah, if you haven't watched Lucas Gilbertson yet, of the redub scenes, for you know, hello, Video Game Fan 5, and welcome to the stream, and thanks, I do appreciate that. Yeah, so to those who hasn't watched Lucas Gilbertson, yeah. Oh shit, I didn't even jump. Yeah, see, yeah, so if you haven't, watched them, I would highly recommend it. Because, Lucas Gilbertson did a fantastic job voice acting as Zero. You know, and as well, yeah, and hell, yeah, the voice actor who played as Colonel. Oh shit! I didn't even jump. Okay, I'm too busy talking. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so basically, what I was trying to say is the voice actor for Zero did a good job. The voice actor for Colonel also did a fantastic job, as well. Whoever voice acted as Iris as well. For the redub, also did a good job as Iris. And it's a shame too that Iris. It's a shame that this is Iris's like only other appearance. You know, well technically that's not true because Iris appeared in Mega Man Extreme 2, which, if I recall correctly, takes place before Mega Man X4, and something about as well. Iris also appeared in the Mega Man X Dive mobile game, but that's more of a spin-off than anything else. I haven't played Mega Man Extreme 2, and I should have bought Mega Man Extreme 2 on the 3DS/2DS Virtual Console, but I didn't do that because I was being stupid. And yeah, so yeah, even though this is my favorite Mega Man X game, I'm not gonna show off the cutscenes. You know, as well as the dialogue, you know, without the voice acting stuff, because I already showed that off the first time when I streamed this game. I already showed that off. Although maybe later on in the future, I'll show off the cutscenes again, along with me voice acting the scenes again. But you know, for now I'm gonna skip that stuff. Ah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I actually noticed that. Hence why I basically what I did, Video Game Fan 5, aka Virtual Time Loop. Basically what I did was I went through all of my streams. Like, and I counted them by 4, because you know on the version, the web version goes up to 4, so I counted by 4s. And based around what I counted, it was around 113 streams, unless I miscounted. Yeah, so it is possible I might have miscounted, but you know, hence why. Well, see, now I know that on my channel, it does say, well. Yeah. Okay. Well, I know that on my channel it does say 222 videos and like that. But the reason why this is called 200 videos slash 113 stream special is because, you know, Video Game Fan 5. Yeah, Video Game Fan 5, yeah, he did a video, you know, okay, so he did a video, where he was showing off that I had 200 videos. So that's basically why this is not called 222 videos slash 113 special. And also, Magma Dragoon is my favorite Maverick in the game as well. Also, I wasn't even paying attention. Okay. Now, I love Zero. Zero is my favorite Mega Man X character in the whole series, right up there with Iris, even though she doesn't appear in that many Mega Man X games, because Iris actually dies in this game, and this is Iris's first appearance too. Yeah, now with Iris, or not Iris, with Zero. Zero is basically the hard mode of this game. Because basically in Mega Man X games and stuff, uploading, restart, custom stages of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate earlier, just wanted them to get it back. Well, I hope it works out, to say the least. I hope it does. I really hope it does. As I was trying to say from earlier, is that Zero in Mega Man X4 is basically the hard mode yeah, Zero is basically the hard mode of this game, and here's why. See, normally in Mega Man X, you know, typical Mega Man fashion, when you defeat a Robot Master, a Maverick, you know, all that good stuff, usually the move you get, you know, usually it's weak against the move, or it's usually weak against the move, you know, special weapon or whatever that you get. This game, however, when you play as Zero, let's see, with X, you know, all of the Mavericks are weak against a particular weapon and stuff. However, with Zero, some characters are weak against certain moves. But you know, so it's like, so you know, when I defeated Jet Stingray, for example, you know, with me dashing in midair, that is the move I collected, or you know, and obviously that move is not gonna work well against Mega Dragoon, because obviously you don't want to dash into enemies unless you're playing Mighty Number 9. So otherwise, yeah. This is basically why Zero is the hard mode of the game. And basically the whole point as to why I'm playing a Zero instead of X is because, well, yes, I know. I still gotta do a 100 video whatever special, or whatever is special for Nick Enlightened, in which on that one I want to play Mega Man X2. For that one. Yeah, I want to play Mega Man X2 in that one. And later on in the future, when Nick the Enlightened gets a certain milestone. Yeah, later on in the future when he hits a certain milestone and stuff. Okay, I almost died there. When Nick the Enlightened enters a certain milestone, then I will play Mega Man X4 as X. But you know, and even then, I gotta practice on Mega Man X2 first before I even do that particular special. Okay, so for that one, what I collected is that you have to press, you have to hold up on the D-pad or analog stick, although I use the D-pad in this game, and then press the triangle button to do a fire uppercut type move. In which case I'll show it off right now, even though it doesn't really matter. You play this game on the channel anyway. But just to show it off, that's basically what it is. Now, while it is true that this game is basically like the easiest Mega Man X game in the whole series, at least when you lose all of your lives in this game, you do get some punishment for losing all of your lives. Basically, yeah, instead of redoing the whole level, you have to redo the second act of the stage. Although Mega Man X5 and Mega Man X6, when you lose all of your lives, it counts as a normal death. So lives are pretty much a cosmetic thing, pretty much, in Mega Man X5 and Mega Man X6. Okay, yeah. I did not mean to do that, but yeah, I don't see how that makes any sense. I don't know how that makes any sense on why that counts as a one-hit KO there. I really don't get that because, yeah, I know that was my own mistake, but hey, at least I can get my extra life back at least. But I don't know why that counts as a death. But then again, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining one bit. I just think it's kind of a weird design choice. I already got the heart container, so I don't even need to bother going back that way. And also, this stage is also pretty good if you want to grind for sub-tank energy. Although my recent playthrough, I did manage to beat this game without backtracking a single time at 0. Although, as far as I know, whenever I play this game as X, I usually only backtrack once, and that's to go to Magma Dragoon stage to get a certain upgrade for X. Oh yeah, that's true, Video Game Fan 5. Thanks for reminding me on that. I might have to do a Sonic late birthday special. Thanks for reminding me on that, because I was thinking about doing a stream yesterday about that, but then I guess I wasn't really in the mood for streaming. So yeah, no guarantees I'll actually do a late birthday celebration for Sonic today or tomorrow. But if I do, I'm probably just gonna play. I don't know if I'm gonna play like one Sonic game, or if I'm gonna play like Sonic Colors Ultimate, or if I'm gonna play. Oh shit, really? Or if I'm gonna play some other game. But I'll think about it eventually, because it is. Well, it was Sonic's birthday. Yes, it was Sonic's birthday yesterday. And basically. Okay, extra life. Basically, because see, I'm a big Sonic the Hedgehog fan. I've been a Sonic fan for how many years now? So, yeah. Because I'm a big Sonic fan, it only makes sense to do that, to do that. Oh, also to those who hasn't watched the Nintendo Direct as well, that played on like Wednesday or something like that. Yeah, that right there. Okay, got the sub tank. Well, weapon sub tank. It's mostly useless for 0. And I say mostly useless because of a certain move, that used it. But it's, yeah, that Nintendo Direct was awesome. Yeah, where they showed off a remake of Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars. Although in the trailer, it was just called Super Mario RPG. I am thinking about replaying the original Super Mario RPG to celebrate that. Because I think if I recall correctly, I only played through Mega Man. I think if I recall correctly, I only played through Super Mario RPG once, and that was like back, and that was back probably in like 2016, 2017, back when Miiverse was still a thing. Now, normally what I do is I don't use, you know, the uppercut move right away. You know, the fire uppercut. So then that way I could do a little bit more damage. Just a little bit. Sorry, you failed, Frost Walrus. You failed. Okay, you know what the funny thing is about Frost Walrus?
You won. You're done.
The funny thing is about Frost Walrus is that, well, after defeating him, I got a certain move, where you hold down the triangle button. Well, the funny thing is, Jet Stingray is weak against that particular weapon. But the problem is, you can't even reach him, because your jump is too little. And I you know, I don't know if, I don't remember if I tried to, you know, go to the wall and then jump and then try to hit him. But, you know, I guess it doesn't really matter, because now I'm going to go against Web Spider. Yeah, Web Spider's stage is probably one of my favorite stages in the game. You know, I do like this stage quite a bit. I think it's kind of fun, to say the least. Ow. Also, by the way, over here, yeah, if you go over here as X, if you go over here as X, there's gonna be a Dr. Light capsule. But because I'm playing as Zero, right over there is pretty much useless, which I think is kind of dumb. Maybe they could have at the very least gave you just an extra life. You know, you know. But then again, I can kind of see why they didn't put an extra life there. Otherwise, people could just abuse that. People could just abuse that and just get the extra life there continuously until they reach the maximum amount of lives. But then again, Frost Walrus has that problem too with the extra lives there. So if you wanted, you could just grind for lives there. And yes, guys, I'm well aware that I still have yet to freaking do Mega Man X6, and I am not looking forward to that game. Because I love Mega Man X4, but Mega Man X6, no, I despise it so freaking much. Like, seriously, when I play that game, I'm gonna play it on Rookie Hunter mode. And I mean, I'm well aware that that game. I'm well aware that Mega Man. I'm well aware that if you play the game on Rookie Hunter mode, it makes things way too easy. In fact, you take so little damage that at that point it doesn't even matter how much damage you take, because you just take so little damage. But yes, I'll try my best to stream Mega Man X6 one of these days. I'll at the very least try to. Because after I'm done, after I finish Mega Man X6, I also have yet to do Mega Man X7, which I absolutely despise, and then I gotta play through Mega Man X8. In regards to Mega Man X8, I have not played that game in a very long time. But I do remember loving Mega Man X8, and I remember that one being my second favorite game in the whole Mega Man X franchise. Yeah, my second favorite. While Mega Man X4, the game I'm currently playing now, is my all-time favorite Mega Man X game. Although my third favorite Mega Man X game is definitely the first Mega Man X game, because that game is a big classic. Yeah, Web Spider is also one of the easiest Mavericks to beat as well, because really he only has like one move, and this one, yeah, as long as you estimate, how as long as you do some calculations as to when, the electric stuff is gonna happen, the electric spider web, you'll be fine. And even if you do manage to get caught with it, you can get out of it by mashing left and right, and even then you can get out of it pretty well. And the second phase, yeah, the second phase, is slightly harder because it's a little bit harder to telegraph. It's a little bit harder to telegraph when he's going to do the electric stuff. And plus he does summon his little friend. But Web Spider is definitely, in my opinion, one of the easiest Mavericks to beat. Especially when you're playing as Zero. Maybe when you're playing as X, he's a little bit harder. But not by much. Yeah.
You won. Life you gained.
And as for the move that I just gotten from by defeating Web Spider. Yeah, by defeating him, I get this electric move, in which case that Split Mushroom is weak against this weapon. And I will show it off as well. And also, Split Mushroom, last time I remember when I was trying to beat this guy without his weakness, at least I think I tried to beat him without his weakness, he is pretty fun to fight. And so there it is, there's the move, right over there. Although for Split Mushroom, it makes me kind of wonder, though, in terms of, there's a mini boss coming up, and I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to beat him without using the electric weapon. But who knows? Maybe I did manage to beat the mini boss without the electric weapon. It is possible that I might have done it. Which is the reason why I bring this stuff up. It's because like your typical Mega Man fashion. You can choose any stage you want to start off. Also, if I recall correctly, those things right over there is a one-hit KO, so you gotta try not to get hit by that. Because this is the mini-boss I'm talking about. It makes me wonder if you can beat this guy with just a saber, the square move, along with just the Buster as X. It makes me wonder if it's even possible. I'm sure it is. I'm pretty sure it is possible. But I'm just saying, because, like I said, you can choose any stage you want first. Okay, so this right here is normally keyword. Normally a pretty simple one to get. See? That one's really simple. Also, that was close. That was close. I almost got squished. Yeah, if you're playing the game as Zero though, and if you do based around the order I usually go for, although I normally go for Magma Dragoon first instead of a split mushroom. But I did it differently though because I was having a hard time when I was practicing. But if you usually go for the way I'm doing it right now, if you're going on either, if you're doing either Magma Dragoon first, or yeah, as well, if you either do Magma Dragoon first, or if you do split mushroom, just Stingray first as Zero, there is no backtracking involved whatsoever in the levels, unless you want to count Frost Water as the grind for sub-tank energy. But other than that, you can beat this whole game as Zero without backtracking a single time. Okay, so next up is Cyber Peacock, and the funny thing is, yeah. If you remember, Frost Walrus is weak against the uppy. Yeah, he's weak against the fire, the flaming uppercut. Well, that is the funny part right there. Because Cyber Peacock is also weak against the fire weapon. So how about that? And as for what I got a double jump of swords, and it seems that I got like a spinning move while I'm jumping in midair when I'm using the saber in midair. Because by getting the S rank from before, I got an extra life, and by getting the S rank here, I got a heart container. So if I get an S rank here, I'm gonna get a sub tank. There we go, got the S rank just like that. So because of that, I get myself a sub tank.
Ready.
Yeah, there's also a Mega Man series called Mega Man Zero, which takes place after Mega Man X5, but because Capcom got money hungry and made Mega Man X6, Keiji Inafune ended up changing the story for Mega Man for the Mega Man Zero series, which is a major shame, but it is what it is. Yeah, and as for Cyber Peacock, yeah. He is one of the harder, Mavericks to beat without his weakness, and the reason being on that is because, there are certain moves I remember, I remember I can't really dodge all that well. So, but it is kind of funny how he is also weak against. Oh shit. I guess I will see if I can show it off, in the next level, because I don't think I showed off down triangle in midair. Okay, so Giga Attack on the ground. Alright, so, yeah, that one is where, you press the R2 button, or probably ZR on the Switch version, because I have played, the Switch version of the Mega Man X Legacy Collection. Zero will say, get ready, and yeah.
Ready.
Oh, so this right here is one of my favorite songs in the game, too. One of my favorite songs on here. You have a robot ride armor. Okay, so that heart container is really easy to get. You know, just make sure that you grab it before the laser gets shot down, and voila. And last I remember, Storm Owl Storm Owl, in my opinion, is one of the hardest Mavericks to beat without his weakness as well. Oh yeah, in my most recent playthrough of this, I managed to like hit Storm Owl off screen, and I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding, guys. I literally That actually, that literally happened. I managed to hit Storm Owl. Yeah, I managed to hit him off screen. You know, so yeah, that part right there was kind of funny. And the reason as to why I saved Slash Beast for last is because in my most recent playthrough of this, yeah, what happened was, see, there's this one move that you can barely telegraph that. He does like a little crouch, but he does it like a split second, and you can't even react to anything. And as for the move that I got, I wasn't really paying attention to what I got, but I don't think it was probably much. But yeah, I think it's kind of funny how Splash Beast is used in the Sonic Final Fantasy series. Okay, I think I noticed a little difference. Yeah, basically Zero's Z-Saber. Yeah, it does a bit more damage there compared to normal. Yeah, because for Slash Beast, he is used in a fan game series called Sonic Final Fantasy. Yeah, Sonic Final Fantasy. But specifically, you know, in a Sonic Final Fantasy X5. There's the heart container right there, but that one is like the easiest one to find compared to the other one. Sure, the previous stage I was in, the previous stage I was in was, had a heart container in plain sight, but at least on that one, at least in that one, you can actually miss it. Yeah, at least on that one, you can actually miss it. And the reason why is because, the reason why I'm saying that you can miss that one is because you know, you can have it to where you don't make it to the thing in time, and the laser shoots it down. So at least on that one, you can actually miss it if you're not careful. Well, that heart container is like the easiest one to freaking get. Okay, so as for Slash Beast, he's not too bad unless he uses that stupid move that you can't really telegraph all that. Well, yeah, that right there, you cannot telegraph that whatsoever. And in my most recent playthrough of this, he was just using that move so many times. Other than that, he's usually pretty easy to beat. Yeah, because even when I managed to get out of the way, and yeah, even when I managed to get out of the way and you know and jump, you know, I can't really dodge that, you know. Other than that stupid move that's like almost impossible to dodge, Slash Beast is pretty simple without his weakness. Yeah.
You won. Shifuga.
So this is while dashing, in which case it's circle and triangle. But it's honestly pretty pointless, honestly.
Ready.
Now, as for, you know, the final stages, yeah, it's pretty underwhelming, because they are pretty easy. Cause the final stages coming up are usually pretty simple. Cause with the final boss fight, he's three phases, and he actually is pretty challenging. Because when you're playing at, because Colonel, which is coming up, you know, he's usually pretty easy for me to beat. And then there's Iris, which she doesn't really put up much of a fight. And then there's the General, which he does put up more of a fight that compared to the X version. But you know, but he's still pretty. But he's. I mean, he's not too easy, but you know, he's still not hard either. Yeah.
I've been waiting to fight.
And then Sigma does put up a pretty good fight. Although if you played as X, you fight him twice. Yeah, when you play this boss as X, yeah, the first is a little bit easy, but the second, you know, when you play it, but this version of the fight as X is slightly harder compared to the first one, but not by much. Alright, time to fight Iris. Although because I'm gonna be skipping the cutscenes along with the dialogue where I'm voice acting in. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing the voice acting either, but you know, yeah, I'm still not gonna do it. But I just think it's pretty funny though. Yeah, it's like, what am I funny for? Basically, basically that became an internet meme. Because of, you know, how bad the voice acting is in Mega Man X4 and Mega Man 8. Yeah, because of how bad the voice acting is, yeah, it's no wonder why. Yeah, it's no wonder why, you know. The voice acting on Mega Man X4 and Mega Man 8, Mega Man X4 and Mega Man 8. It's no wonder why that this game. It's no wonder why those games became an internet meme on the voice acting, because it's just that bad.
Forgive me, Zero.
Yeah, because as Zero, you just have to do this pretty much the whole time. And yeah, you just pretty much do this the whole time. And yeah, so yeah, Zero doesn't really put up much of a fight. Despite the fact that I got hit multiple times, even. Despite that I got hit multiple times. Iris, Zero. Iris does not put up much of a fight. Like hell. I'll go as far to say that Double, when you're playing as X, puts up. When you're playing as X, I'll go as far to say that. Yeah, like I'll go as far to say that. I'll go as far to say that you know, when you're playing as X and you're fighting Double, yeah, I'll go as far to say that Double puts up more of a fight than Iris does. Like seriously, she's just that easy. Well, it would help if I could actually, you know, see, yeah. And I do agree with some Call Me Johnny said, too. You know, if Zero loves Iris so much, why does he not just rebuild her? I agree with some Call Me Johnny on that. I agree with some Call Me Johnny on that, because in Mega Man X1, Zero died because, you know, he sacrificed himself to defeat Vile's like machine to save X. Zero sacrificed himself in Mega Man X1. And then in Mega Man X2, if you manage to get all in Mega Man X2, Zero comes back regardless if you get all of Zero's parts or not. So yeah, that's kind of the funny. So yeah, that is the thing that I agree with some Call Me Johnny on, because, you know, if Zero managed to get rebuilt, why doesn't Zero just, you know, rebuild Iris if he loves Iris so much, you know? I'm just saying, you know, because, like, it just makes sense. Also, I like how the general is spamming this particular arm move. Because see, normally, the general, he usually does this other move. You know, basically he usually does this one move where he tries to ram into you, which he's doing right now. And also when he's like close to like half health, or like when he's like halfway close to dying or whatever, he has this other move, and well, yeah. Although I am looking forward to the Mega Man X Dive offline version, because see, I forgot when, but there was this one day they announced that Mega Man X Dive, the online version, was actually going to shut down. So like this year, I forgot what month. I think it might have been October or November of this year or some shit, or for all I know, it's shutting, you know, the online version of Mega Man X Dive is shutting down, in September for all I know. I'll have to double check. I'll have to check. But regardless of when it's shutting down, Capcom announced an offline version releasing later on this year. And while I'm hoping that the offline version doesn't actually crash on me, because I played Mega Man X Dive on my iPad, but it kept on crashing on me during the loading screens at a certain point when I was playing it, and it's a shame too, because I was having a lot of fun with it, despite having the gacha element, and it makes you wonder on how the offline version is gonna work without the gacha moment. But that's okay, because, you know, I'm going to assume they're going to have unlockable characters on there. Maybe, for example, to unlock Iris as a playable character, maybe, for example, you have to beat the second or third stage with a certain rank or something. I don't even know, because I haven't played Mega Man X Dive, the online version, in a long time. But I'm looking forward to it, because I love Mega Man, I love Mega Man X, you know. Okay, so we're on to one more stage, and yeah. So yeah, if I wouldn't have died like 2 times or whatever, or whatever times, or whatever times that I died in, I think I only died like 2 or 3 times. If it wasn't for that, I probably would be beating the game in like an hour and 10 minutes or something. I don't even know. But, or maybe even shorter than that. I don't even know, but, you know. But that's okay. At least I didn't die a whole lot of times in this playthrough so far. And I say so far, because for all I know, I'm gonna die a lot. Although after the final boss itself, in the final phase of Sigma, he's actually easier to beat. You're playing as Zero than compared to X, because of Zero's Z-Saber, and Zero has the double jump. That's basically the whole point on why, that's basically the whole point on why, you know, yeah. And just like your typical Mega Man X fashion and stuff, you know, just like your typical Mega Man fashion, there is a boss rush. It wouldn't be a Mega Man. Oh, really? It wouldn't be a Mega Man game without the boss rush. It wouldn't be a Mega Man game without one. Although, if you decide to go against Cyber Peacock without his weakness, Cyber Peacock is like It's like one of the hardest Mavericks to take down with without his weakness. Without his weakness, from what I remember, he puts up a pretty big fight. Although with his weakness, he doesn't put up much of a fight. But then again, that's to be expected when it comes to Mega Man games, unless it's like Mega Man 1 or something. Okay, so now I can actually use his weakness now on him because let's just say I actually did Frost Walrus first and then I decided to take down. Let's just say I did Magma Dragoon first and then I do Frost Walrus and then I do this. Well, if you try to attack him with his weakness without the double jump, because you don't have a double jump when you start off the game as Zero. The problem is Zero doesn't jump as high, and I don't even know if you can even reach him. Yeah, and I don't even know if you can even reach him, even by going to the right hand side and dashing, wall dashing. I don't even know if that's even possible. Hello, Video Fan X99, aka Daniel, and welcome to the stream of Mega Man X4. And you're kind of just in time, too, because I'm onto the boss rush, so I'm almost done with the game. Yeah, it's a good, yeah. That's why I'm saying it's a good opportunity because I'm onto the boss rush, and when it comes to Mega Man games, or just like your typical Mega Man fashion, usually there's a boss rush. There's usually a boss rush. And after the boss rush, then it's on to the final boss, pretty much. Although that move you just used, I don't know how in the hell you're supposed to dodge that. And that move is barely telegraphed. Although not that move where he just went from wall to wall, Yeah, like the thing where like crouches and then he does like a green wind move type thing. Like even when I dash out of the way and try to jump over it, I can't dodge that, and that's why my most recent playthrough of this, when I was practicing, I think it was yesterday, I was getting ticked off because it's like, because you know, it's like how am I supposed to dodge that? The other moves that Slash Beast it's pretty reasonable to dodge, you know. When we go side to side, jump, and then jump to the other direction. And then with the other move, you know, yeah, so it is what it is, I suppose. Yeah, that right there was Frost Walrus. Right there. Oh, shit. You just got done having dinner a few minutes ago. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So, I believe, yeah, Web Spider, someone else, Jet Stingray, you know, yeah. I guess I should have, said who I was going against, from before. But you know, but the one that was electric was Web Spider. The one that was underwater was Jet Stingray. I do know that. And then right there's Storm Owl, which is to not be confused with Storm Eagle from Mega Man X1. And Storm Owl without his weakness is probably one of the hardest ones to beat, along with Cyber Peacock. Oh yeah, Cyber Peacock, in my opinion, is like the hardest one to beat without his weakness. And the funny thing is that Frost Walrus, and yeah, when you're playing the game as Zero, yeah, Frost Walrus is weak against the fire weapon, and Cyber Peacock is also weak against the fire weapon too. So yeah, how about that? When you're playing the game as Zero, two Mavericks are weak against the fire. The fire uppercut thing. And then this one is Magma Dragoon. So you're looking forward to doing a Dojo video special for me on your channel later on when you have what you have planned. Yeah. I do know we were talking about that from yesterday / last night. Yeah, technically it was last night, because you know. So yeah, this right here is Magma Dragoon, which is one of my favorite Mavericks. In the game. Yeah, he is one of my favorites. He even has Street Fighter moves. He has Street Fighter moves because he can use the Hadouken, and he also has the Shirioken. Yeah, he actually uses Street Fighter moves, which is kind of funny. And I barely made it through that too. Talk about a close call. I mean, yeah, Magma Dragoon is one of the most fun Mavericks to fight in the game, even though he's pretty hard to me. I think he is pretty hard. He is still very fun to fight against. Magma Dragoon really do like him. Oh no, there's Sigma. Oh no. Ooh, I saw this coming. It's a Mega Man X game. And yes, I know, I'm not showing off the cutscenes, but I'm not showing off the cutscenes, but I'm doing it on purpose because I already showed off the cutscenes already. Yep, Ryu and Ken in Street Fighter. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I already showed off the cutscenes in my regular stream with this. Although maybe if I reach a certain milestone, I might consider playing Mega Man X4 again as Zero. But where I show off the cutscenes again, especially because the voice acting, it's so bad it's good. So like the voice acting it's bad, but because it's so bad, it's good. It's like it's like, you know, so I do know this particular line became an internet meme. Basically, it's a scene. It's this line that Zero says when Iris dies, in which he says, "What am I fighting for?" But the funny thing is that, well, so I agree with some Call Me Johnny on this, and I already said this, but I'm gonna say it again since Video Game Fan 1999 is here. So in Mega Man X1, Zero sacrificed himself to save X. You know, when Vile was inside the machine. So that's what happened. So that's what happened. And then in Mega Man X2, regardless if you get all of Zero's parts, regardless if you get all of his parts, Zero gets rebuilt. And well, basically the Reploids are you know, robot type people. And if Zero was able to be brought back, you know, rebuilt, and if Zero loved Iris so much, you know, if Zero loved Iris so much, why doesn't Zero just rebuild her? I mean, I get that they're trying to go for a sad moment, but even then, the voice acting is so bad that you can't really feel bad, for the most part, because the it's so bad it's good voice acting. So I'm just saying, so why doesn't Zero just rebuild Iris? But it is what it is, you know. And as for the final boss itself, as Zero, the final boss is easier to beat. For the most part anyway, For the most part anyway, you know, the final boss is easier to beat as Zero because of his Z-Saber, as well as the fact that Zero has a double jump. So that is pretty much the whole point on why, you know, this is the whole point on why, you know, this final boss fight is easier as Zero. And also, yeah, normally the final boss fight does not spam the electric move. It usually uses the ice move and the fire move. In which case, the ice move, it's a really slow attack, and then the fire, it does multiple fires everywhere. So I don't know why he is spamming the electric move for. I don't know why he's spamming it. I must be getting pretty bad RNG then. Okay, finally it does something else. Okay, I better heal myself before Zero ends up dying, then to redo the whole boss again. That was close. I almost got hit by the spikes. Because, as we all know, in Mega Man type fashion, if you get hit by spikes, it's a one-hit KO, no exception. Not that it really matters, because I beat the final boss. So yeah, basically, as far as I could tell, I only died like 2 or 3 times. I think I only died twice, but I do know I died. I do know I died in Just Stingray stage because I didn't jump for some weird reason. I did not jump. And then the second time I died was over at Frost Walrus' stage because of the snow, which doesn't make any sense of how that is one KO with that one part. But yeah, so yeah, whatever. But either way, an hour and 15 minutes of well, technically an hour and 16 minutes, right about now. So either way, there we go. Yeah, I cannot skip the credits, unfortunately. But I'm still gonna. But even if I could skip the credits, I still wouldn't be skipping it anyways. just for the sake of it. So, yep, that was the Mega Man X4 200 videos slash 113 stream special, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed it, because you know, Mega Man X4 is my favorite game in the whole Mega Man X franchise. Yeah, because the only thing I don't like about this game is, well, aside from, well, see, well, for one, this game is like the easiest Mega Man X game in the whole series, for one, and two, it's so bad it's good voice acting. But aside from that, I do like this game. I do know that there are some people that complains about this game being too linear than compared to the previous entries that comes before this one and after, and I kind of would agree on those people, but I don't really think, but you know, sure, this game is a bit more straightforward than compared to the others, but this game is still, in my opinion, one of the best games in the whole series. Right up there with Mega Man, right up there with Mega Man X8 and Mega Man X1. Those are my favorites. Two of the favorites. In which case, yeah, this one, Mega Man X4, is my favorite in the whole series. Mega Man X8 is my second favorite in the whole series, and Mega Man X1 is my third favorite. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm trying to read that. Anyway, you do see that 2 deaths is not that bad, but either way, it was nice that you did a great job. Yeah, yeah. If I was playing the game, if I was playing the game as X though, things would have been a little bit harder for me in the final boss, because in the final boss fight as X, he's harder because Zero has the double jump and Zero has a Z saber, so it makes things harder for X because of those things. Granted, when you're playing the game as X, the Mavericks are even easier to beat than normal. So yeah, Mega Man X4 originally released on the PS1. And you can get this game on the Mega Man X Legacy Collection 1. For me though, I pre-ordered this game. So, you know, back when this game was new, you know, the Mega Man X Legacy Collection. So what I did was, so when I pre-ordered it, it came with 2 Mega Man X Legacy Collections, all on 2 discs in a single case. But I'm gonna assume that there isn't a physical version of Mega Man X, the first Legacy Collection, you know, as well as the second X Legacy Collections as separate. So which means that if you want to get them, so for the people who want to get Mega Man X Legacy Collection 1, you have to get the game, you have to get the X Legacy Collections digitally, I'm gonna assume. So yeah, so congratulate me on getting 2 videos. Can't wait for more great videos or streams in this case as well, in the future as well, which I do appreciate that. Yeah, I do appreciate it. So I guess what I will do is I will load the current save data, and I will go to the final weapon, and then I'm just gonna like move around continuously. I guess I'll just just dance around, because, you know, why not? I'll just move around and so yeah, just to prove that I beat the game without cheating, Rookie Hunter mode is turned off. So to prove that, it's off. So I guess what I will do is I will try to see if I can find a good image, to try to make it, you know, oh yeah, there's Iris right there. I like Iris, even though she hasn't appeared in many Mega Man X games, because she dies in this game. Yeah, I do know that Iris appears in Mega Man X Extreme 2, which is on Game Boy Color. In which case, that game takes place before Mega Man X4, and she also appeared in Mega Man X Dive, but that is a mobile game, so. Yeah, I guess I'll try to find something. Oh yeah, there's like concept art of Zero as well, so concept art of Iris. I just like looking at these concept arts. I just like, you know, I don't know. I don't know why I don't know why I don't know why I don't know why I like looking at these. Um. But anyways, well, since I obviously played as Zero, it just makes sense to have an image of Zero right here. So, you know, so I guess because of that, I guess I'll just. Oh, never mind, never mind. I was gonna make that one the image, but it talks about stuff about Zero. So it certainly was a great statement. You really enjoyed it. Well, what you were able to see anyway. Yeah. Okay, so it's either I'll do this one or this one. But I guess I will try to. Well, I guess I kind of like. I guess I'll do this one. Yeah. You know what? Screw it. I'll just do this one. Because, you know, why the heck not? So, no. Okay, for real this time, I'll use this one for real. Or at least, hopefully, it will work out into making this one the thumbnail. So, I'm gonna milk the stream a little bit, just to try to make this the thumbnail of the stream. And even if this isn't the thumbnail, I can just change the thumbnail to a different one. You know, well, for one of the auto-generated ones, or whatever it is you want to call that. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Whether the people that the people that watched this stream that was live, even though really the only ones who watched this was Daniel, aka Video Game Fantasy 99, and Virtual Time Luke, or Video Game Fan 5 in this case. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I also hope that the people who watch this stream, when this gets fully uploaded onto YouTube, hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Because yeah, Mega Man X4, really good game. I really like this game a lot. You know, yeah, because I remember back when people, back then people were hating on this game because of the it's so bad it's good voice acting. So back then, I wasn't sure what I was gonna think of the game of Mega Man X4, and I played it, and then I thought, hey, aside from the it's so bad it's good voice acting, I actually like this entry, and ever since then, this one became my all-time favorite game in the whole Mega Man X franchise, Mega Man X series. It is a shame though I couldn't get Mega Man Extreme 2. Because, you know, as far as I recall, it was available on the 2DS Virtual Console. But unfortunately, I was being stupid. So I never got it. It's a shame though, but what can I do? It's too late now. The only way I can really play Mega Man Extreme 2 now is if either one, I get a physical copy, as well as a Game Boy Advance or a Game Boy Color or something, or I play it on an emulator website where it's already emulated. So in terms of worth it wise, the only one who is worth rating is Keever M, in which he is streaming Sonic Frontiers. And even then, I gotta make sure when he started streaming, because, you know, it would be pretty bad if, you know, he's about to end the stream now, which is what... Okay, so it says here that he started 2 hours ago. So, okay, yeah, looks like he is still streaming the game, thankfully. So, that is what I'm gonna raid today. So before I start the raid, thanks to all, also here is the link as well. So thanks to all those who watched this stream of Mega Man X4 as Zero while skipping the cutscenes. Because originally, because I love this game so much, I was originally going to show off the cutscenes again, but then I figured, well, I already showed off all the cutscenes from before, so I'm not going to show them off again. So maybe in the future, when I decide to play this game again as Zero, I will show off the cutscenes again, and along with me voice acting the scenes where there's dialogue in there without you know the without the voice acting. But we'll find out later on in the future. Especially since, well, I do know with Nick the Enlightened, I have yet to play Mega Man X2, Mega Man X2, to celebrate that one. I might have to practice for that. And then later on, when he reaches a certain milestone, I'll be playing Mega Man X4 as X while skipping the cutscenes in Mega Man X4. So that is the plan. Later on, when Nick the Enlightened gets to a certain milestone, so when that happens, I will play Mega Man X4 as X while skipping the cutscenes. But in the meantime, well, not really in the meantime, but for Mega Man X2, that is my. I don't know if that one's gonna be my second. I don't know if I'm gonna stream that game today, or if I'm gonna stream that game tomorrow, or if I'm gonna stream it later on, or or some other day. But I do know that for Mega Man X2, that I do know for Nick the Enlightened, I gotta stream. I'll have to stream that game, because I do know. I skipped Mega Man X2 for some weird reason. I guess I just forgot about Mega Man X2 for some weird reason, even though I prefer Mega Man X2 over Mega Man X3. But anyways, folks, I think this is good enough for milking the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and join me in on the join on the raid, guys, as well. Click the link, and click the link, click the link, and do hashtag BGF96 raid. Yes, be sure to do that, guys, as well. So, anyways, folks, I'm gonna end the stream off after I say my little outro that I normally do. Anyways, folks, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Yep, and raid time it is. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you like this stream, be sure to give the stream a like. If you want to subscribe to our channel, if you want to subscribe to our channel, subscribe. Sorry, let me redo it. If you like watching these kinds of streams, click the like button. Yep, so be sure to click the like button if you want to. If you want to subscribe to our channel, subscribe. If you want to subscribe, if you guys want to know when I am streaming or doing a video, subscribe. Click the bell icon so that subscribe. Click the bell icon so then that way you guys will know. That way you guys will know when I am streaming. We will go on from there, folks. This stream was really good, and yeah, and I hope you have a wonderful day as well, Video Game Fan 1999. I hope you do. I hope you have a good, wonderful day, and yeah. Anyways, folks, Video Game Fan 96 is signing off, and obviously you guys next time, whenever I feel up to streaming or doing a video, or just whenever I feel up to it in general. So until next time, Video Game Fan 96 signing off, and I'll see you guys next time whenever I feel up to it. Bye, everyone. See you whenever I feel up to it, and well, peace out, everybody. Peace out.